Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We're playing...
Bazinga.
Oh, thank you. We're playing Trace Memory. We're gonna finish the game. It's gonna be real exciting.
What if you don't, and then it's mega poggers embarrassing?
Well, that's the risk you take, you know? When you put that beating the game in your title, you know, that's what happens.
Did you practice the final boss battle enough?
I did, yeah. I think I can 1cc it if I try hard enough. But I will mention that we have some unfinished business to show off that we didn't get to last time, or I neglected to do it, and it's important because I did not know this when I started playing the game, but there is a true ending, or a good ending, I guess. But it involves a there's a glass bottle, I think, in this room. I think it's this one. I think better. Yeah, this one.
Oh, the wine bottle?
Yeah, yeah. And then I can't open it. Oh, sorry. Say that again. So we can't open it. We need to get something to open it. And we can...
You have a knife.
I think we threw it away. Or something, I don't know.
Wow, smart AF, bruh.
There's a hammer in here, though.
Oh yeah, that's not excessive.
Smash that shit open. Maybe I'll need this hammer later. I got a hammer. I can't open it with my hands. It's a good thing I have this hammer.
Oh my god.
Smash that shit open. Oh, here we go. It's a mini game. I'm gonna use my hammer. I did it. I crushed the bottle. Fun!
Wow, what, bro?
There's a letter and key inside. I got the gold bird key. Let's see what the letter
How
says.
did you fit that into a bottle?
I don't know. Yeah, it seems fishy. Here, Henry, this is my last letter to you. Ever since your grandfather passed away and your brother killed himself with grief. This is to Henry, and she's saying his brother killed himself with grief, so that's Thomas, who is Dee's father, I think we figured out.
D's nuts.
That's right. Killed himself with grief. You've turned into a different person. I can't even imagine how difficult this time has been for you. But I cannot live and raise our daughter in this environment. You can't live with your constant drinking and violent outbursts. You even remember swinging that knife around me and Franny. You look like everything you thought... You look like you thought everything was out to get you. Did you know that, after that, I hid all the knives in the house so you wouldn't hurt us, or yourself? I don't know you anymore, Henry. I'm leaving the island with Franny. I'll never forget you and the love we once shared. Mary. You know who Mary is? Franny's mother. The letter says that Thomas killed himself, Dee. No, it's not true. Father was murdered. I'm sorry, Dee. Okay. So...
How does this dude, like, forget his whole family just because he turned into a ghost? Did he get ghost amnesia?
I guess it was a long time ago. You know? And we don't, I mean, I guess he's just been lingering long enough where it's just like, you know what, I don't really remember much about my life. I guess that's the explanation, but I'm gonna reset it now. So I did, in an attempt to get the good ending, or make sure I get the good ending, I went back through the last chapter, and I got the gold bird key from the bottle that we just got from the other save. And it should be in a good position to get the good ending, so...
Damn, bro, 72 floors.
I know. It's like the Chrysler Building all over again. Couldn't find Dad in here. It's over here. But yeah, if you remember...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say... I think last time, we met a guy who said he was our dad, and then we found Jessica, who was tied up, and our dad just, or the guy who said he was our dad just like disappeared somewhere, and we're kind of looking for him.
Said he was our dad?
Yeah. yeah. Door's locked. Okay, there's a locked door over here. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Fuck. Oh, I feel like true ending shit has turned into a meme. I'll continue this rant after this dialogue.
Okay. Dad. He's not here, is he? No, he's not. Okay, continue.
Oh. You got so many fucking games that have true ending bullshit that just barely changes anything but the image you get at the end of the game. And it's always like some stupid out of place bullshit you're supposed to find. And that somehow really changes the tides of the game. Like, God, and we were playing Cat, or Project Cat, last week, and it's just like, why are you fucks and all your true endings? Oh my god, I mean, like, I'm a fuck who made a game with a true ending, but fucking hell.
Yeah.
At least that one, there was some meat to the divergent path that led to the true ending. But what, you fucking found a bottle and then found a hammer and then went back to the bottle? Like, okay.
Yeah. Like, it kind of stuff is pretty tiresome. To me, especially like lately, I've just been wanting to beat my game and move on, but then frequently I'm like confronted with the problem of like, well, do I keep playing and get the good ending? I kind of want to move on, but I've got some obsessive tendencies, so I'm like, well, okay, I guess I'll keep playing.
Yeah, it's a dilemma for sure. But now it's invading other genres that have like just. I'm sure there's a true ending for fucking Hollow Knight, and there shouldn't be. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. The fireplace is a portrait. On the left side of the old man, there's a man in a white sweater. Who's this? It's...
Oh my god, it's Daniel.
Daniel, wait here. It's...
Damn, Daniel. Oh, fuck.
What's wrong, D? That man. He is my father. So this is Thomas. That man in the white sweater? Yes. Ashley, I remember now.
Oh.
Father brought me into this room. Great-grandpa was sleeping in his bed quietly.
Yeah, sleeping.
But when we walked up to him, he slowly opened his eyes and looked at us. He smiled at us, but it was a sad smile. Father held his hand tight and started to cry. That was the first time I had ever seen him cry. Oh, D.
So D's name is Daniel?
Yes, I forget if we found that out. But yeah, it is. His name is Daniel. We'll be confirming that belief soon. On the right side of the old man, there's a man in a black sweater. How about him? Do you know him? That's... Oh.
Oh my god, it's him.
Daniel, did you see anything? No. That's... Man in the black sweater. Spit it out.
It's a turtleneck, not a sweater.
It is a turtleneck, yeah. And, you know, yeah. I mean, the one on the left is definitely a sweater, but they're not being very specific about the one on the right.
Damn, this game sucks.
That's Henry. Yes, I'm remembering now. Good. Good job. In the center of the portrait, an old man sits. He holds a cane. I wonder who he is. Oh, that's... Goodbye, my beloved birds. That's what he said. It's my great-grandpa. So I think that's, let me check the family tree. I think it's Lawrence, I'm gonna say. Oops. Switch this over. Yeah. Or great-grandpa? Oh yeah, it is his great-grandpa, yeah. So, that's Lawrence in the middle.
I'm waiting for the payoff of all this family shit. The game keeps mentioning Henry and Thomas, Lawrence, Mary, Joseph and Jesus, and for what? Like, who gives a shit? What's their story?
Jesus.
Besides, there was 2 sons. Like, what the fuck?
Jesus, Mary, Henry, and Thomas. The drawers are decorated with a gold bird design. The drawer's locked. We got a key for that. The gold bird key we got from the bottle. I used the gold bird key. Something in the drawer. It's an old notebook. Let's read that shit. After the notebook has Lawrence Edwards' name on it. And a diary, maybe? May 1948. I believe my time has finally come. Let's write down my thoughts while I can still hold a pen. Foremost on my mind today is that sunny day 32 years ago. That was the day I first held Henry and Thomas in my arms. Hard to believe that these 2 men were once so small. It was also the day I received a letter of reconciliation from my estranged son, Leonard. The letter came too late. I had learned of Leonard's death earlier, and regrets haunted me. The boys were another chance for me to make peace with Leonard. I'll never forget their innocent smiles. They lightened my heart. That day, I decided to raise them on my own. I loved them more than anything, and wished them happiness. Giving them happy lives became my own life's purpose. They were my birds of happiness. They made my heart free. And as I hoped, they grew up happy and healthy. Like their father, they both chose artistic paths. But I didn't make the same mistake that I made with their father. I set them free to chase their dreams. Henry left to become an artist, and Thomas a writer. I hoped for their happiness, even though it meant I would be alone. But just when their dreams were coming true, my hopes were shattered by outside forces. The Second World War started, and both my boys were sent to fight. The military confiscated all the gold I was saving for them. Is hoarding gold in their... You remember that machine that was outside? Had like gold in a minecart or something like that?
Yeah.
My birds were meant to create beauty, not to destroy life. I felt powerless. All I could do was hope for the war's quick ending and the safe return of my beloved Henry and Thomas. It was almost so. When the war finally ended, they returned to me. But my birds were hurt, and they had lost their wings. Henry lost his right arm, his painting arm. That sucks. And Thomas, he lost part of his heart. He couldn't trust anyone, so he has emotional bruises, maybe PTSD perhaps, or something. Just like when I first held them when they were small, I held them both in my old arms and sobbed, wishing for a quick recovery. For their hearts and their bodies. But now...
Yeah, that arm ain't growing back, bro.
Maybe if I just hope that it comes back enough, maybe. I mean, you really just gotta practice with the other arm. I mean, that's really the answer, you know? My heart is filled with regrets and sorrow like when Leonard died. But this time, I don't have those innocent smiles to illuminate the darkness. Must be Lawrence's diary. Great grandpa. Okay. Found that. What's this thing? There's a round 10 on the table.
Oh, God, I thought it was like a rusty paint bucket.
It does have that look to it. Looks kind of beat up. What is this thing? A lamp? No, it's a zoetrope.
Oh, duh, bro.
Zoetrope? Yes. What's that? I can't believe you've never seen one of these before. How does it work? Spin the outside of the zoetrope. Look inside from the slit. Okay, then what? You'll see something interesting.
In before it's a bird flapping its wings.
All right. Oh, let me flip it over here. Ugh. Spin, spin. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, nothing's happening, so we don't have what we need here. Ashley, did you see anything? I spun it, but I couldn't. I couldn't see anything. She's angry about that. That's strange. Are you sure something's supposed to happen when I spin it? She's like doubting its power. You should be able to see something. Oh, of course. What is it? There's no paper inside. What do you mean? You need to insert special paper in it to make it work.
Special paper?
What kind of paper?
Special paper.
Special, the kind of paper that's special for a zoetrope. It should be in a roll. Kind of like the paper artists use. Oh. I think we saw some of that. I'll go back and grab it, but let's like finish exploring the room first, I guess. See what's in this nightstand. I need to use a specific resolution to enter the jam. What's in the drawer? It's an envelope. Sealed shut with red wax. Okay. It's like a smash invitation. And the envelope is a letter. Last will and testament. After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Henry Edward. Lawrence Edward. This is Lawrence's will. There's his signature. Great Grandpa's will? Yes. The name's Henry as Lawrence's sole heir. Just Henry? A little weird.
Well, who lost their arm?
I think that was Henry. I want to say. See, I think whoever the painter was, I think it was Henry.
My painting arm.
That's my good arm. Let's see if we can find the paper. Is it here? Yeah. You can grab this roll of paper here.
A roll of duct tape?
Basically, yeah. It's supposed to be the paper for the zoetrope. I got the zoetrope paper. Okay. Easy stuff.
Is this also part of getting the true ending, or did you finish those requirements?
This is just part of the game. It's just like a puzzle you have to do. Continue. I'm pretty sure. But the stuff like using the golden bird key on the drawer to read the diary, like that's stuff for the true ending, I think. Alright, let's use this paper. I'll use the zoetrope paper. Now I'll be able to see something in the zoetrope. Well, lucky. Alright, here we go. Send it again. Oh, I see something. See a bird. Looks like you were right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, really had this game's number. Okay.
Oh, and it lands on a specific branch, and you have to know which one.
Pretty much. You got it right on the nose. Did you see something? Yes. It was a bird flying through the tree branches. Tree branches. Yes. It's so neat. The zoetrope was invented in 1834, but didn't gain popularity until the 1860s. It was the first real animation. Wow, you know a lot about them.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
Many inventions springboarded off the creation of the zoetrope, which ultimately led to the invention of the movie. Motion pictures. That's really cool. I've always liked movies, but I had never heard about their history. You like movies? Yes, I did. I wanted to be a movie director when I grew up. That was a long time ago. Oh, D. You know, it's funny, I actually did, I went to a museum of photography a few years ago, and they had a zoetrope, like a real zoetrope, like it was huge. It was like way bigger than this one. It was like, I don't even know how, but it's like a significantly large zoetrope. It had like some like photographs, and it was like a movie. It looked like a movie, an old movie. It was pretty cool.
What was it about?
I forget what it was about. It was some, maybe it was like a horse, like running or something like that. Someone riding a horse or something like that. Okay. Let's keep looking around here. Oh. I hear something. Yes.
What?
I do too. Where's it coming from? Maybe it's coming from here. I'm painting a tree with branches. This looks like the tree I saw inside the zoetrope. Let me think. What path did the bird take? Oh, whoops. It was like here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow. And a button.
Wow.
This is easy. Post. One thing that cool. It was a secret door. Let's see where it leads. One thing that was weird about the getting the good ending or the true ending or whatever, when I went back through this part of the game, after you beat it once and you go back to this puzzle, it's actually not a bird flying through the tree, it's like a ninja. And she changes her dialogue and she says, "Oh, it's a ninja. He was flying through the trees." And he's like, "Oh, what's a ninja?" You know, it was very strange. It almost like scared me. I thought it was like a creepypasta thing. Like, what the fuck is going on? But it had the same like solution to the puzzle, so I don't know. It was just something weird that they put in there.
Ninja.
And I'd never seen that before. I don't remember that when I played the game. So, what in the world? Someone's on the floor. Who is he? I don't recognize him. Hey, do you think he's Bill? I bet he is. What's he doing here? I don't know. Do we wake him up? Be careful. I know. Let's wake him up.
What the hell? He's a minigame.
Let's poke his face a few times. Okay, he's awake. Let's poke this dead body. Ugh.
Yep.
Yep. Wacky stuff. I can't believe it. ... It's ... Are you? Is it really you? Ashley? He's got the stance of that Arthur meme where he's like
awkwardly standing there.
like his fists down like he's suppressing a massive amount of anger. I'm gonna look at stuff around him before I talk to him, just for no reason. Nobody uses typewriters now. There's a letter inserted in it. Let's see what the letter says. Dear Franny, I sit here alone, typing a letter you may never read. After much deliberation, I have decided to follow Thomas. Before that, I wanted to tell you the truth, only to you, Franny. I wanted you to know what your father was thinking. I wanted to tell you this all in person, but it's not possible now. Franny, your mother believes that I killed Thomas. That I would be the sole heir to my grandfather's assets. But it's not true. It's absolutely not true. As you recall, when grandfather fell into critical condition, Thomas returned to the mansion with his son Daniel. A few days later, grandfather passed away, and then something terrible happened. That night, Thomas brought me to the Silver Bird room and said, "You must be happy now. Grandfather invited you and your family to live here after the war. He spent much money and effort getting you back on your feet, and you lived up to his hopes. You even became left-handed, so you could paint again. Your new work is the best of your life. So, you must be satisfied. You're back on your feet. It's my turn now." Then, Thomas pulled out an envelope from his pocket. He looked right at me and he said, "Henry, this is grandfather's will. It says who will inherit his estate. There's only one name. Tomorrow, you will open this envelope in front of everyone. I'm sure you don't want to have an ugly quarrel over an inheritance."
These are very long, very specific quotes in a letter.
Yeah, he must have been really writing these memos down. "You're a very kind person, and I know you have much love for me." When I heard that, I finally realized what he really wanted. He wanted to inherit everything grandfather left. He wanted it all to himself. Even at that point, Franny, Thomas didn't know anything. Grandfather didn't have anything left to pass on to anyone. I told him that, but he didn't believe me. He became wildly upset. Then he pointed a gun at me. He found it in the Golden Bird room. I couldn't believe my own blood could do something like that. And then, Franny, something unthinkable happened. I did something that can never be fixed. Daniel happened to see it, and I don't know why things fell apart like that. I think about it all the time, but I still don't know why. Please forgive me for not being able to make you happy. Your father, Henry. This is Henry's last letter. Last letter? Yes, it says that he will follow Thomas. I think Henry killed himself after writing this letter. Ashley, I think the boy he mentioned in the letter is me.
Oh my god.
So your real name is Daniel? D. What did you... Well, why don't you call him Daniel? What did you see in the Silver Bird room? I don't remember. What happened to you after your father died? I don't know. Can't remember anything. D, please try to remember. If you can remember that, I think everything else will become clear to you. I'm trying, but I can't remember anything. Keep trying, D. Very important.
It's kind of odd. Henry in the letter refers to the rooms as the Silver Bird room and the Gold Bird room. You think he'd just call them my room and Thomas's room.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a little weird, isn't it?
Wow, this game sucks, dude, and you're playing it.
Oh no, what have I done? I'm a fool. I look like a fool. There's a letter in the envelope. The letter is typed. After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Thomas Edward. Lawrence Edward. Okay.
Seems legit.
Typed letter, fake signature. Yeah, looks good. Inside the safe, there's only an account book. An old account book, okay. Well, not gonna read or anything? Okay. Alright, I guess we can see what's up with this guy. Before we talk to him, let's give him some candy. I bet he's hungry. I'll give him some candy. Here you go. Thank you. Would you like some chocolate? I got some chocolate. Wow. Let's share the chocolate with him. I'll give him some chocolate. Here you go. No, go ahead. It's all yours. Wow, he's very generous.
It's poisoned. Cool.
I love taking candy from strangers. Alright, let's let him. Hey.
You didn't eat the chocolate.
I can't. Every time I try to eat it, I'm just going to try to give it to him, so. Hey. What is it? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Answer me. What's your name? He's saying, what's your name? I'm Ashley. Ashley? So, you're Ashley? Yes, I'm Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins. It's been so long. Who are you? Oh, Ashley. You've grown up so much. Let me take a look at you. Don't come any closer. What? You heard me. Stay away. You must be angry at me for leaving you alone for so long. What are you talking about? You're angry at me. Of course I am. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying to you. Don't pretend to be my father. What in the world? I already know the truth. You're Bill, aren't you? What? Why? Why did you hurt Jessica? Let's talk about Bill. No. I'm not Bill. I don't understand how you got that idea. Stop lying to me. You hurt Jessica. You're trying to steal Trace. Don't you dare lie to me again. You think I'm Bill? Why? I just don't understand. Stop playing dumb. Why did you hurt Jessica? Ashley, why do you think I'm Bill? Because you're the only man in this house besides my dad.
D.
Well, yeah, I guess technically you're correct. Only man besides your dad? What are you talking about? Jessica. Did something happen to Jessica? Where is she? Like, you don't know. What? She's right where you left her. Listen, Mr. Whoever you are really ticking me off. Jessica's been my only family until very recently. And no one messes with my family. Ashley, listen to me. I didn't even really want to come to this stupid island. But Jessica convinced me. She did it for me. She wasn't supposed to get hurt. But then she disappeared and... Disappeared? Oh man, you're something else. Yes, she disappeared. Love sassy Ashley.
You're something else.
Oh man, you're something else. Yes, she fucking disappeared. You attacked her. Or did you just suddenly forget about all that? What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
You got someone playing dumb here. So you're saying that you already met your father? Yes, for the millionth time. Where? In the lounge. What? What's going on here? What? Listen, you better start answering my questions. Oh no, I don't believe it. I never thought. But maybe I... What are you mumbling about? Yes, that's it. Yes. What is it? Ashley.
Yes.
When you met your father, air quotes, in the lounge, what did he say? It's none of your business what we talked about. What happened to the DTS? Why do you want to know about the DTS? You still have it? Yes. But I'm not going to give it to you. So you do have it with you. That's good. Don't let the DTS out of your sight. Don't give it to anyone. Huh? Okay. Ashley, what? Please listen carefully. What is it? I'm not Bill. ... Then who are you? I'm Richard Robbins. What? You're Richard Robbins? You're Richard Robbins. Yes, I'm your father. I don't believe you. Can't you tell? Tell what? Can't you tell by looking at me? No. Ashley, please look at me. You're not even trying. Oh. When I look into his eyes, I suddenly remember. I've met him before. Oh, the memories are coming back. Sayoko, it's all my fault. That's right. The night Mom was murdered. He was crouching over Mom, covered in blood. Yeah. Ashley. What's wrong? The night Mom was killed. You were there. Her blood was all over you. Ashley. No! Stay away from me! Ashley. What did you do to Mom? Did you kill her? Are you out of your mind? See? You can't answer. Why can't you answer me? If you're truly my dad, answer me. Just calm down. Answer me, now! Ashley, Answer me! Okay.
Okay.
Ashley. Open your eyes. Where'd he go? He just left. He just fucked off out of here. I've seen him before. Came to the cemetery. So? He couldn't see me either. Okay, so we got another person who can't see D. Good to know, I guess. I wonder if Jessica's still in the kitchen, in that room. Go check on her real quick, if she's still there. I don't actually know. Yeah, she is. Let's see if she wants some candy. Look, give Jessica some candy. You want some candy? Thanks. I'll eat it later. Okay, I mean, you can eat it now if you want. What about chocolate? Jessica, look at this.
Look at this.
I don't know anything about that. About chocolate? Never seen chocolate before? Ashley, hurry up and find Richard. Yes. Oh, we just found somebody who claimed to be Richard. You want to mention that?
Okay.
Whatever. Whatever. Oh, the door's open. Let's go inside. Research lab.
Wow, just spoil what's in there.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. This part of the mansion looks totally different from the rest. Oh, I should mention this whole section at the end like chugs my frame rate on my emulator. So I'm not sure why, but if it looks all choppy, it actually is pretty choppy to play.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's kind of like big maps, I guess. Maybe that's the reason. It used to be a courtyard. I can't even picture a courtyard in this hall. It was very different then, yes. Right past that door, there used to be a courtyard. Beyond that, there was something else. I can't remember what. Yeah, I just realized something. This must be the entrance to the lab. I don't know. It's the door to the lab. It's a keypad to enter the code. Small glass window. There's a trace of writing on the window. Okay, that's supposed to be your clue. So there's something on the window, but you can't really see anything. You're supposed to like fog the window or unfog the window with a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pretend to blow on the. Oh wow, there's a number right there. Let me.
Jeez, is that a long enough fucking password?
But look, I'm gonna let go of the microphone hotkey, and look, it goes away. So you have to like pass out to blowing on your fucking DS to.
You can't take a picture of it?
I don't think so. 58198 31220. It's open. Let's go in. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, the door closed. The door doesn't open. Oh, that's a shame. Nobody's here. Nobody's home. I didn't even know this place existed. I've never been here. There's an open file cabinet. There's a file in the open drawer. On the open drawer. Inside the file is a memo. The memo reads, additional comments on Trace's final specifications. Trace requires 2 distinct codes for activation. Codes are stored on 2 separate DTS cards. Code 1 activates Protocol 1. Code 2 activates Protocol 2.
Whoa, you don't say.
Wow, it's pretty complicated stuff. Activation codes for Trace? I guess it takes 2 codes to activate it. Got the Trace memo. Nice.
Activate what?
Trace, dude. It's the big poggers scientific revelation of the century. Apparently.
I'm getting Parasite Eve vibes.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a Parasite Eve level. Photo sits next to a teddy bear. Photo shows 4 people. Man,
oh, it's Dick.
oh my god. Not him. Man, the left is blonde. Doesn't he... Yes, he looks like the man in the safe room. Second from the left is Sayoko.
Oh, why don't you just say Mom?
That's my mother. Yeah. Yes, I see a resemblance. Oh, do you? The girl next to Sayoko is... Hey. Looks familiar.
Whoa.
Oh my god. It's Jessica.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Let me remember what Jessica said on the boat over here. She said, I didn't know Sayoko very well. Another lie. I can tell by the way they're smiling in the photo that they knew each other pretty well. Why did she lie to me? Good question. On the right is a blonde man. He looks familiar. Like the man in the lounge. My father? Maybe.
I don't know. Vote now on your phones, people. Who's the father?
Who's the daddy? Teddy bear has a pink ribbon. Looks brand new. Nice. There's a card between the shelves. Got a DTS card. Nice. And all kinds of DTS cards up in this piece. There's a desktop computer.
Also known as a computer.
Yeah, I could just call it that. People would understand. Read the files on the computer.
Wow, just Snoop, bro.
Listen, it's not locked or anything. They probably don't care. I touch the yellow icon. The screen displays this message. Dear Sayoko, I don't know if you can read this wherever you are, but I hope so. Was this like a message to a ghost? Race is finally finished. I set up all the codes. We'll activate fully when Ashley comes here with her DTS. I always pictured this moment differently in my head. I thought you'd be here with me. Seems like another lifetime when our research on memory began.
Yo, this dude's lagging, bro. What the fuck?
It's a blur of coffee-soaked late nights in the government lab. Remember when we stumbled across the technology for creating false memories? And then when we realized we were in love? Another happy discovery. That time was full of happiness. We were married, and then you discovered you were pregnant. At the time, we finished the trace theory. Then came Ashley. The day she was born, you held her, smiled at me, and said, Richard, for our baby's sake, let's stop this research. Always an excellent judge of people, you already knew that trace would be used for the wrong reasons by upper management. That's why we sealed our findings in a security box and hid it in our house without the lab's permission. We turned in a false report that said there was a huge error in the trace theory to throw them off our track. And then we thought...
Trace theory?
the trace theory. Every scientist remembers this. And then we thought the project was over. You quit the research lab and started a new job as a mother. Everything was going well, but then, that horrible night, sometimes it seems like just a bad dream. You, covered in blood, drawing your last breath in my arms. When I lost you, it felt like I had lost a part of myself. Even now that I finished our life's work, Trace, this moment is still bittersweet. Sayoko, when I meet with Ashley, where should I start? Probably won't even remember what I look like. You think she could forgive me for being such a selfish person? I don't think I would if I were her. I hope she'll accept the birthday present I have for her. I've been saving it for 11 years now. What birthday present? Oh, right. That must be it. I touch the green icon. The screen displays this message. Bill, Trace is finally complete. It's all thanks to you. You are a true friend. From the beginning, you've always supported my research and me. When Sayoko passed away, leaving Ashley and me alone, I thought I'd never get back on my feet. But your words gave me a reason to live. You said, Richard, Sayoko gave her life for this research. The only way to honor her sacrifice is by finishing Trace. I know she would have wanted it that way. Your words struck a chord with me, and I left Ashley with Jessica. I came to this island to continue my work as you instructed me. Your generosity knew no bounds, and for that I am grateful. I closed off contact with the rest of the world as you requested. And I spent the next 10 years working on Trace. Today, I completed Trace. You played such a huge role in its creation. I want you to be there when I activate it. I also would like to ask you the question I couldn't ask you all those years ago. Okay.
I just imagine Bill as the dude delivering canned food and shit to Richard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe he was.
Richard locked himself away. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I mean, he's the only one that knew he was there, I guess, so he probably was either
Spicy.
giving him, yeah, spicy chili or whatever the fuck, clam chowder. Got your chili. Here you go. When I touch the red icon, the screen displays the touch screen. Apparently, things to remember: don't pick out on chocolates. Shave and brush teeth before meeting Ashley. Oh damn, he's like a weird shut-in recluse. I mean, for 10 years he's been alone. I guess it makes sense that he's like writing these kind of notes where he's like, "Oh yeah, I should like clean myself up before I meet my daughter."
When I touch the blue icon,
oh my god, how'd you know?
Blows up.
Screen displays this message. Additional information
about you.
to replay the existing memory. You need the DTS and the codes. The first code is stored in white. The second code is stored in red. Additional code. Say 919 OCO. Okay, cool.
Sorry, I played this game too.
Oh,
I
damn.
already know all the lines.
I can't believe it, dude. You didn't tell me this whole time. On the desk is a framed photo. See, Echo's in the photo. This is me, my mother, and...
Bill? Oh my god.
It's baby Bill! Someone else. Oh, no. I really remember that night. Ashley. That was what he said. What's wrong, Ashley? D, I remember it now. It's him. Who? He was the one who opened the closet. Opened the closet? Yes, I was inside the closet, waiting for Dad. It was dark and I was scared. I was hiding, I think. Yes, it was definitely that man who opened the closet. He took my hand. Ashley. That man is your father. Yes. It was my father's hand. I held it really tight. His hand was warm. Ashley. What? This man.
Yeah, this game has a lot of those stupid throwaway things.
Yeah, where it's like they just say one line and or there's like a lot of like go on or you know like ... a lot of ellipses. Your dad, right? Yep, sure is. That's my dad. That woman is your mother, right? Yes. What's this? When I touch Mom's image, a part of the frame opens up. What
Oh
the?
shit, bro.
When they came out. What's this? A DTS card came out of the frame. Neat. I got the way DTS card. I'm gonna put this card in the DTS and see what it says.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Please set the DTS on the floor. Walk away. Card 91. Code ASH853Lee. This DTS card contains the first trace protocol activation code. Place DTS on main trace unit to display activation icon. Okay. So this is the activation card, but where's Trace? A good ass question.
What the fuck is Trace? What is it supposed to do?
I think we're gonna learn very soon. I know it's not very clear.
Oh my god, bro. Midichlorians. No, mitochondria, bro.
A photo sits next to a teddy bear. So this is the present that she was referring to, or that she thinks that Richard was referring to. There's a teddy bear. I remember it from before. The birthday present Dad didn't give me 11 years ago. I have to find it.
I told you to buy.
Why don't you listen to me? I'm Ashley, your daughter. I told them to buy the teddy bear.
They're just fucking stupid.
She holds a grudge to this day. Ashley, come take a look at this. What is it? The teddy bear's been wounded.
Oh my god.
Aw? Oh, I get it. The back of the teddy bear is slashed open.
Wow.
Got a bloody slit in his back.
Oh, it's a card, bro.
It is a card. Inside the teddy bear, something is hidden. It's a DTS card. Wow. Pretty good. I got the red DTS card. I'm gonna put this card in the DTS and see what it says. Do it. Card number 992. Code SAY919 OKO. This DTS card contains a second trace protocol activation code. Place DTS on main trace unit to display activation icon. Okay. So this is the activation card, but where's trace? It's like the exact same dialogue for that one. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's real quick. I don't know if this is necessary for the good ending or whatever, but we have some DTS cards. Let's run through them real quick. The ones that we haven't seen. Oh, this is the one we just looked at. Never mind. Just gonna fast forward through this. Okay, whatever. And we'll just skip through this too. Same thing. Okay.
Oh wow, just insert a number in between one of your family members' names.
It's a good password convention. I'm stuck on a problem in my work. I find it the best way to work through is to just leave it for a little while. I do this by picking up a book and heading down to the Porter's Lodge. The fresh air gives me a chance to clear my head. At the lodge, I like to sit on the wooden chair by the window, with Sayoko's photo close by. Sitting there, my heart carefree, I always think of the afternoons I'd spend with Sayoko in the sunny living room of our Seattle house. By the time I'm done reading, I'm filled with a warmth that seems to burn off the haze in my mind. Porter's Lodge is the best spot for reading. Okay.
Well, if you love her so much, why didn't you just not kill her?
That probably would have been the best course of action, or just making sure that she doesn't die at least. My solitude has made me aware of every little change in me. Inexplicably, I've developed the habit of humming to myself while I walk around the mansion. Me? Humming? I'm having a hard time believing it. Yeah, the song is always the same.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy shit right there. It was playing in the cafe where I met Sayoko for the first time. Whenever I realize I'm humming that song, I remember that day. All it took was one look from her, and my world stopped moving. Everything else seemed to vanish, leaving just Sayoko and me. When I remember that day, for a moment, my loneliness evaporates.
What's her middle name?
Mizuki.
Wait, Mizuki, like Mizuki from
Yeah.
Insomnia?
Huh? Lately, I've been wandering the mansion for a change of pace. I like to find the most comfortable sofa, or the best bed to nap in, or the room with the most interesting style. I start each day with my work goal for the day in mind, but I often get distracted from my research and start to think about all the people who used to live in this mansion. More often than not, I think about a girl named Franny. I suppose it's because she reminds me of my dear Ashley. It makes me miss her even more. I wonder if Ashley remembers me at all. It's been so long. Note to self, must take care of rat situation at Porter's Lodge. Okay.
Oh my god.
He's got rats, dude. Today, I'm thinking of Japan, that collection of islands in the sea that was Sayoko's first home. We looked at this one, I think, already.
Collection of islands.
A mysterious, far-off eastern island.
Collection.
One of the difficulties I face living in this mansion. Oh, this is the one we looked at where he talks about food. Blah 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 blah.
I like the background is trying to imitate a background from Windows Vita or Vista or something.
Yeah, it does have that look to it. I think about my relationship, or lack thereof, with Ashley. I'm often reminded of my relationship with my late father. My father and mother both died in a plane crash when I was 18. After that, Jessica and I had to fend for ourselves. Dad was an extremely busy trade merchant, and he never spared much time for his family. Back then, I couldn't understand him, but now, I feel like he's the only person who would understand me. In work as in life, these are the principles I try to live by. Number 1, always come up with a new theory. Number 2, never forget to prepare the counter-argument and follow-up. Number 3, there's a solution for anything, as long as you think creatively. Number 4, giving up is not an option. When faced with difficulties, I try to remember the day I came up with these 4 principles with Sayoko. Some groundbreaking shit right there.
It's a great Reddit post, bro.
Motivation, r/motivation. A group of researchers working on memory inheritance are planning to publish the results of their DNA memory generator soon. Sayoko did some work on memory inheritance. I think she would be interested in this DNA memory generator if she were still alive and working in the field. Maybe she thought about leaving her own memories for Ashley and for me. Trust these. I think these are read in the course of the story. Okay. Got that out of the way. Just wanted to get that all ready to go. Looks like there's another lab in the back. Can't believe this is part of the mansion.
As if you remember anything about the mansion, why would it surprise you?
Yeah. His memory is very selective. You know?
Shut up, D. You have a fucking handprint on your chest.
There's something I was wondering about your father. What's that? I know your father was devoted to his work, but I don't understand. Why did he leave you alone all these years? Maybe he was trying to get over his grief by working. It just doesn't make sense to leave your only child.
It's none of your fucking business, bro, okay?
I don't really understand it. The only way I can explain it is that he must have needed that time to be alone.
Oh god, I just realized Mizuki was an abandoned child, and then so is Ashley Mizuki.
Oh wow, I wonder if maybe Uchikoshi played this game or something. Would be surprised. I mean, he did have his own DS puzzle game, adventure game kind of thing. So I feel really nervous, D. It'll be alright, don't worry. Okay, I feel better now.
Yeah, easy for you to say, you're already dead.
D, what do you think about my loud footsteps on this, like, metal grate? You like those, D? They working for you? It's a keypad to open the door. Let's see, what's the right code? Okay. So, this is the names, the names and the numbers. Don't worry. I have a photograph.
Ash 919.
Yeah, I have a photographic memory. Ash. It's 853. Also, I don't get the layout of the words or the letters and numbers. Like,
Oh, you could type asshole in there.
oh, that'd be funny. Wonder if they counted for such curse words. And then it's what? Say S. Where's S? I'm going crazy. Where's S? Oh, here it
You
is.
could type shat in there too.
Shit. You could type lay KYS, kill yourself, lay and kill yourself. I don't know.
Lay?
LAY.
Lazy. Damn, this is like Boggle, is that the game?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it is. 919.
I should have typed asshole.
Okay. Oh. There's no way they have anything funny to say about that. Oh my god, it's Richard, I guess. It's open. What's that inside the room?
Huh, I wonder.
Let's walk 3 steps and find out. In the back of the lab, that man stands waiting for me. Hello, Ashley. Hi. This is Trace. Doesn't look like I pictured. This is the reason I had to leave you with Jessica. This is Sayoko's and my life work. Oh, he doesn't want candy. I'll just eat the candy. I know the truth now.
After eating candy.
What do you mean? I know that you're my father. I'm very happy. The man I saw in the lounge wasn't who I thought he was. Ashley. He attacked Jessica, didn't he? Yes. So he must be Bill. Yes, he's Bill Edward. So that must mean that Bill is the owner of this... Yes, he's the last of the Edwards. Okay. Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. Why did he pretend to be you? He discovered that to activate the second trace protocol, he needed you and your DTS. Where is he now? I don't know. Okay.
Wow.
Why were you in the safe room? I have no idea. I woke up there. I don't understand what's going on at all. I thought everything would become clear when I met you. But now I'm more confused than I was before. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, that won't help. I know. But that's the only thing I can do right now. Please, just don't. Here's what I remember, Ashley. I finished Trace. Bill came over to see me. The next thing I remember, I woke up in that room with you. What happened to Bill? After you saw Bill? I really don't know. I could have been out for a minute or a few days. I don't know what happened here while I was unconscious. But... And after that, you showed up and asked me about your mother. Then what happened? I was shocked by a sudden memory. What was it? What? Ashley. Yeah? There's something I need you to do for me. Only you can do it. What is it? Ashley. I need you to activate Trace and verify the truth of my memory. Memory's truth. You want me to verify the truth of your memory? I don't get what you're talking about. Listen to me carefully, Ashley. I had an awful memory about the night your mother was killed. What was it? Well, if this memory really did happen, I've done something unforgivable, and I have no right to be your dad. What do you mean, if? I need to verify it. I need to know if my memory about Sayoko is a manipulated memory or not.
Manipulated memory?
What do you mean by a manipulated memory? Even on its own, memory is fragile. It crumbles from the face of time, but next to Trace, memories don't stand a chance. Trace can implant false memories that replace the real ones. That sounds like it would hurt. Why would anyone do that? Sayoko and I developed Trace to help people with painful memories. War veterans, trauma victims, the mentally ill. We thought that they'd have a chance at happiness if Trace could erase the pain. But I know what you're going to say. Trace is very powerful. If it fell into the wrong hands, terrible things could happen. Yeah, stuff that it could just like implant memories. Like that's pretty fucking dangerous. Like, yeah. Did Bill use Trace to manipulate your memory? Maybe. When Bill came to visit me right before I blacked out, I believe there was a prototype DTS on my desk. It had the white DTS card inside. Okay, I see. Ashley, the DTS I sent you is the only production model. Your DTS is the only one that can read both white and red cards. Ashley, if my current memory is false, I want to get my real memory back and face you as your father. But if it's real, Ashley, please put your DTS on Trace. It'll activate the first protocol and play back my current memory. You'll be able to see it too. When it's done, activate the second protocol and we'll see what the true memory is. Can't believe this little machine can do all that.
Wow, just overhype the DS. Okay.
Well, it can when it's combined with the master computer. I want to know the truth. Please verify it. Okay.
Whoever wrote this obviously played Kingdom Hearts beforehand, Chain of Memories.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Please verify my memory, Ashley.
You'll verify that shit, bro.
Alright. Oh, let me see if you want some chocolate. There's no time for this. Okay.
Is there time for candy?
Probably. I hate some candy. I love candy.
Oh, yo, that's racist against chocolate, bro.
I know, it's pretty fucked up. In some ways, I don't really want to know the truth. I'm scared of what it could be. What are you gonna do? What if your father's memory was replaced? Or worse, what if his memory is the truth?
This doesn't involve you, D. Get out of here.
Yeah, fuck off back to the graveyard, dude. Ashley, what are you gonna
We
do?
already discovered your past, alright? It's our turn. Fuck off.
Yeah. You wanna know the truth? Do you wanna learn your family's story?
Oh god, is this a pop quiz? Oh.
Kinda. I
I
mean,
don't care about the truth.
truth doesn't matter. I do want to know the truth. I do want to know the truth. That's the spirit. But I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. Ashley, do you think your father murdered your mother?
Yes.
Probably, I don't know. Nah, he's probably fine. My father would never do that. I think you're right. Okay. Glad we sorted that out.
Here's what you think. You're a ghost kid, bro. What is this?
Ashley. Let's recover his memory. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. I'm sorry, Ashley. For what? Maybe this is all too much for you to handle right now. It's okay if you can't do it. No. Let me activate the protocol to verify your memory. Thank you. You're welcome.
What does she have to do? Just push a button.
He's strapped. I don't know if you saw it. He's laying in the device like it's like a sarcophagus or something. It's like a big chair that covers him.
Oh, in the pod, and then there's gonna be a year skip, and his clothes are gonna be too small, and
Yeah.
Goofy are gonna get.
And we're gonna have to find Nominate to find out what happened. There's a control panel on the other side of Trace. Looks pretty straightforward. Its indentation in the center is about the size of an open DTS. Looks like it. I'll just put my DTS here. Okay, done. Now all you need to do is insert a DTS card. Well, if it's like a DS, you're gonna have to take it out to insert the card. Should've done that before you put it in there. First is white, I think. Use that. I'll use the white DTS card. I'm going to replay Dad's current memory now. We have a new option on the menu here. Trace, apparently. Starting memory of replay of Richard Robbins on 7/15/94. Please wait.
Card.
First protocol activated. ... Sayoko. No. Please don't.
Spin images.
Trace is mine.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have interfered. Dad. Dad shot Mom? Can't believe it. Remember, Ashley, that's just his current memory. I'm going to verify if this is true or not, right? Yes, it just looks so real.
On a DS screen.
It's hyper-realistic. I love candy. Okay.
Why do you play all these games with Candy? You play The Longest Journey, you play Trace Memory.
I don't know.
Gonna be Candy and Snatcher.
You know what? There probably is. I don't know, but I think there might be. I guess we'll find out. I'll use the red DTS card. I'm going to recover Dad's true memory now. Recovering erased memory of Richard Robbins on 7/15/94. Please wait.
God,
Beep.
beep, beep, beep. Second protocol, brother.
No. Sayoko, no. He was here. Trace. Ashley. Where are you, Ashley? Addie. When Dad came home, Mom was still alive. Blood everywhere. Took her last breath in his arms. Ashley. Why would someone do this?
Oh, wait, you're just gonna believe that? Okay.
Trace seems pretty sound, you know. I read the essay on Trace. It seems pretty good. So now we know the truth. That machine is amazing. I feel as if a heavy weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Yes, me too. When I imagined our reunion, I never pictured all this. You've grown so big, Ashley. I'm glad I'm not alone anymore. Ashley. Look just like your mother. I've waited so long for this. Me too.
Are you gonna kill her? Oh.
Come here. I'm gonna body slam you.
I've been waiting so long for this.
That's right. No, yeah, I mean, he's crazy. He's been living here like 10 years, like all by himself. He's probably like half crazy already. Not fully crazy. My heart is so swollen with joy. It feels sore. Oh, there's D. Big ups to D in the back. I'm so happy for you, Ashley. Richard, do you hear me? What was that?
More like Bitchard.
It's Bill. Where's it coming from? That speaker above the door. Richard, I'm waiting for you in the cave.
The cave?
Let's talk. Don't go, Dad. Let's just get out of here. No. Now that I know the truth, I have to finish this. Wait here. No, I'm going with you. Now that I found you, I don't want to lose you again. Oh, Ashley, it won't be like that. But it could. Now I must repeat the important things to remember them. Alright. I don't want to forget. I went into the back of the mansion looking for my father, but I didn't find him in the hallway, so I walked into Lawrence's room. And inside that room, I found Lawrence's diary and his will. I also found a portrait of...
Ashley, who are you talking to?
I'm repeating everything to myself like a crazy person. I believe... 3 men, yep, you got it.
I don't even know what the question was.
Hey, that's a good guess though. After we saw the portrait of the 3 men, he remembered his father, Henry. Or Aunt Henry. We solved the mystery of the zoetrope and pressed the switch. Hidden in the painting of the tree. The painting led to a safe room. The person on the floor of the safe room was...
Oh, that'd be fucked up if they asked what the image was in the zoetrope and bird and ninja were options.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be...
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah. They really could have, like, got kind of rude with these, but they're pretty damn easy for the most part, I think. Yes, it was Richard, my father, but I couldn't understand what he said to me. I didn't believe he was my father.
It's called a journal. You just write this shit down if it's so important.
Yeah. Don't have to pop quiz yourself every chapter of your life. When I met my father in the safe room, there was a flurry of confusion. Dad was dismayed that I thought Bill was my father, and I was horrified to learn that he was at the scene of my mother's death. In the confusion, Dad left, leaving me to find Henry's final letter on the typewriter. The addressee was Franny. Yes, the letter was addressed to Franny. The letter revealed something shocking about Dee's family. Afterwards, Dee remembered that his full name is Daniel. Dee and I went into the research lab looking for my father. In the lab, I found the DTS cards that stored the activation codes for Trace. I used my DTS, the DTS cards, and Trace to recover Dad's memory. After activating Trace, we discovered that his memory was false and had been implanted in him. Shortly after, we heard a voice coming from the speaker. The voice belonged to... No, it was Bill. It was motherfucking Bill.
Bill Steels.
That's right. The very same. Yes, the voice we heard from the speaker was Bill's. He said he wanted to talk to Dad in the cave. What's gonna happen now? Why did Bill attack Jessica? And will I finally learn the truth about my mother's death? Yes. Now I won't forget. Alright. Final chapter. Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter? I left my DTS back there. Just leave it there, don't worry about it. Anyone could just pick it up and activate Trace. No, your DTS has been programmed for your use only. Oh right, Jessica said something about that on the boat. Hey Dad, is that Bill guy a friend of yours? Yes, he was. Bill, your mother, and I all worked at the same research lab. The classified nature of our work built an intense trust between us. We were so close that we could talk about anything, but reflecting on it now, maybe I was the only one who felt that way.
He's in your party now.
That's right, we got a full party, and he doesn't even know that there's a ghost behind him too. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Do you like chocolate? I love it. I think there's something very wrong with people who don't. Have you ever eaten so much that it made you sick? Yes. Sometimes I just can't help myself. Actually, your mom would yell at me, telling me not to overdo it. Let me guess, you love chocolate too. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. Jessica gets kinda mad at me sometimes because I'll sneak it. We should check up on Jessica. Oh, that's a good idea, Dee. We should probably have done that.
I'm waiting for you in the cave. Hurry the fuck up.
Dad, I'm worried about Jessica. How was she when you left her?
Dead.
She was not doing super hot. She said she still felt dizzy. Hope she's alright. I don't want Jessica to see Bill. I'll get her once I talk to him. Why? How does Bill know Jessica? Those two, they have a history. What kind of history? Well, let's just say they were friends. Very close friends.
They fucked each other.
I think I know what you mean. Ashley.
What is that?
Yeah. He's like, Ashley, don't... How would you dare say something like that to your father?
She's fine. She got a piece of candy before we left.
Yeah, that's fine. You believe in ghosts?
Oh my god, bro.
Well, I believe that some part of humans lives on after they die. Whether it's a legacy or a spirit, I don't know. Why do you ask?
There's a ghost behind you.
I, kinda met one. That's amazing, tell me more. Hee hee. Okay. We'll save
Ashley. Wait, cave, you're already there?
Apparently this leads to the cave, so... Here it is.
Oh, the fucking cave's attached to the mansion?
Oh, look at this frame rate, dude. Check this fucking frame rate out. Oh yeah, it's chugging along. Look at that. Ugh. Does this mansion ever end? I can't believe there's a cave here. The Edwards had a mining company. They mined everywhere. This cave is one of the old mines. There used to be a path from the courtyard to this cave. A path between the courtyard and cave. Hey Dad, you know where the lab is now? Did it used to be the courtyard? Yes.
Oh shit, bro.
Ashley. What's the matter? I remember something. I've been here before. In this cave? Yes. I ran away. Through the courtyard in the mansion. And I found myself in this cave. You ran away? How come? Because someone was chasing me. Yes, I remember now. Daniel, don't run. Oh. It was Uncle Henry. I just kept running and running from Uncle Henry. And then I found myself in this cave.
He's only got one arm. He's not that scary.
I mean, yeah. But why were you running? I saw my father in the silver bird room covered in blood. I wanted to tell Franny what had happened to my father. I went to her room. When I got there, Uncle Henry was already there. As soon as I saw his face, I was overcome with fear. I got so scared I just started to run. Dee, that's terrible. I was running so fast, my feet were moving faster than my heartbeat. I didn't know what had happened to my father. I ran so hard that it was hard to breathe. If I stopped running, the tears kept pouring out and I couldn't see in front of me. I couldn't see in front of me. I finally made it to this cave when my knees gave out, so I sat and I thought about my father. Then I then screamed for a long time. Dee. Ashley. Yeah? What's wrong? Were you just talking to yourself? No. I mean, yes. I have this habit where I just start talking to myself. Ashley. That's my fault, isn't it? Oh, I've been a bad father. Because I left you alone. Yeah, that's it.
Do you remember when you found Dee's shoe?
I do.
What the hell was that about? Was there any follow-up to that?
Okay, yeah, I should mention something. So, when I went back and redid the chapter for this playthrough, I think I got something different when they found the shoe. I think he said something about it reminded him of a time where his dad wouldn't let him get a puppy or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. It was a different scene though. And if you remember, like when we went through it, there was a scene where we were leaving the room and then like Ashley was like, "Oh, Dee, ever since we found the shoe, you've been really quiet," and he just like doesn't say anything. If that's like a cue that you're not on the right track, so you need to not have that scene happen if you want to get the good ending, basically.
The shoe.
Yeah, it was just frickin' shoe. You know, Ashley, I was thinking. Yeah, about what? Your voice. What about it? It sounds a lot like your mother's. Really? Can't remember what she sounded like. But it makes me happy to think I still carry around part of her. Yes. I feel like there's so much I want to ask you. When I was a little kid, what was I like? Well, to be honest, you were a crybaby. Crybaby? I don't believe that. You followed your mom wherever she went, like a little shadow. As soon as you lost sight of her, you would start crying. I was a baby and I cried. That doesn't mean I was a crybaby. Oh, yeah. What is it? I just remembered something hilarious that happened. Well, don't just...
You pooped your diaper. What an idiot.
Don't just stand there laughing. Tell me what happened. If I recall correctly, you were about 2 years old. Your mother was out, and you and I were alone at home. As soon as she left, you turned into the world's saddest baby. I tried everything, but you wouldn't stop crying. Then I discovered that if I tossed you in the air, you would stop. You looked me right in the eye and laughed and laughed. Didn't want you to start crying, so I just kept tossing you up. By the time your mom came home, I was the one near tears. My arms felt like they were about to fall off from all the tossing. I was wearing the lunch you lost on my shirt. Ha! Serves you right for calling me a crybaby. I puked all over your ass.
Well, can we verify this memory? Just saying.
Yeah, this is strangely like it's sounding like he's been like abusive and he's trying to like make light of it. Like, oh yeah, I was tossing you around. It was a good time, and you puked all over me. It was great. I just have to laugh.
I violently shook you. You'd be silent.
It really is like a little shocking. I just have to laugh every time I think of that day. It's the cutest baby in the whole world. What about my past, Ashley?
No one cares.
That's a weird comment. What about me, Ashley? What about my past?
Holy shit. This is...
Hey, what's this?
Shit, it's a shoe, bro.
Oh, what's the shoe doing here?
Damn, I know that dude.
Looks like Dee's shoe.
Dee's
D? Who's that? A friend of mine. What do you mean, a friend? Oh, he's getting protective dad on our ass.
What's it to you?
Yeah, you've been away for my whole life, basically. Ashley. D. I remember now. After I sat down, I took my shoes off because my feet hurt. Holding the shoes that my father had brought for me, I walked toward the back of the cave. It was dark and lonely back there. But I had this weird feeling that my father might... something, I didn't see that. The cave smells exactly as it did then, dank and cold. Why was your shoe here? Because Uncle Henry came here. Then what happened? When I saw him, I was so scared that I dropped my shoe. I started running again. I thought I had to run or I'd get shot. But why? I thought he'd shoot me, like he shot my father. Oh, D. This is what I witnessed beforehand. I heard my father and uncle talking in the silver bird.
Ashley, who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody. It's just more of my talking to myself. Come on, Henry, give it a rest. What belonged to grandfather is rightfully mine now. I already told you, Thomas. He had no assets left. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You just want to keep it all for yourself. You won't help me change his will. I'll have no choice. And the story will be that you were so distraught over his death that you killed yourself with this gun. A tragic story, don't you think? You could never shoot me. You don't have it in you. You lost your arm because you weren't able to shoot in the war. Thomas, what are you doing?
Damn.
Henry, wait. Yes. Uncle.
Yes.
Yes! Uncle said this to my father. Do you want the money so badly that you would do this? I don't know you anymore. You're a different person. Then he took the gun from my father's hand. He took it from him. And what he did to my father. D. Ashley. Are you okay? Okay.
This dude wants the shitty mansion. Wow.
It's really terrible. Like, there was a room that they walked in and was like, oh, this place stinks really badly. And it's like full of like dust and yeah, it's pretty awful. Wait a sec, Dad. What is it? What do you know about the Edward family? I mean, before Bill's time. A lot of what I know is just from looking at what they left behind. Go on. It's hard to sum that family up succinctly, but from what they left behind, I'm most struck by Henry, who painted the portraits. Why? Actually, I'd seen his work even before I came to this island. Where? A small gallery in Manhattan. One painting really stood out. What was it like? It was a beautiful watercolor of a young girl and boy. I fell in love with that painting. I didn't have any money to buy it, so I used to walk by the gallery every day just to look at it. The gallery's owner told me the artist's story. Tell me. The artist lost his right arm in the Second World War. That was his dominant arm, so he gave up painting for a while. Because of his gift and his family's encouragement, he was able to take the talent he had in his right hand and move it to his left. Amazingly, he painted with the same artistry.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty fucking awesome. This piece was one he created after his comeback. his magnificent comeback. But just as he was putting his life back together, and right after creating a few new pieces, he suddenly committed suicide. That's the story I heard. Oh. ... So, when I came here and learned that Henry was that same artist, I was so surprised. But even after reading what he wrote right before his death, I still don't know what happened to Thomas and Daniel. I guess that will always remain a mystery. ... No, it can't. Hi, it's Bill. Bill is deep inside the cave. Hello, Bill. I wonder what if this guy had a voice like that one guy from The Longest Journey who was like, he said every line like this, and he was like super Gordon Holloway or whatever his name was. You finally made it, Richard. Why would you do such a thing? I was doing a test run on Trace. It was a success. Congratulations, Richard. You.
Oh god, and that stupid dude in his onesie. Walking like a fucking zombie.
Yeah. Adrian, I think that was his name. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What a strange game. Why'd you pretend to be my father? You're a sick person. You are one sick puppy, dude. Calm down, Ashley. I got to witness a girl's reunion with her father after an 11-year separation. At first I was acting, but after looking into your earnest eyes, I could feel my heart warm. Bill. You have your mother's eyes. When I saw those eyes, I wanted to be your father, even if just for a short while. This is really messed up. You're a horrible person, Bill. Misguided, perhaps. Maybe lonely. But surely not horrible. Yes, you are. You lied to me. You did horrible things to the people closest to you. Closest to me? You heard me. Dad and Jessica are your friends. How could you treat your friends that way? Humph. You're wrong.
Shut up, D. Nobody's talking.
He's gotta interject to make sure people remember that he's there. Or at least Ashley remembers that he's there. You're wrong, Ashley. What do you mean I'm wrong?
I was gonna explain why you were wrong. You could just give me 3 more seconds.
Yeah. Richard and Jessica are no longer my friends. But they were. Ashley, adult relationships are very complicated. Sometimes...
How are they complicated?
Well, sometimes the closer you are to someone, the more it hurts when things go wrong. So, is that why you hurt Jessica and rewrote Dad's memory? Bill. Why did you do that to Jessica? I really didn't plan it that way. I didn't think I would see her here. Jessica knew about you, so you... Yes, I'm not proud of it. Richard, it seems that you hadn't told Jessica about me. That's what we agreed on, isn't it? Yes, I suppose. Okay. Ashley, listen to me. I wasn't planning on hurting her. That's not why I did it. I wanted you to believe I was your father. Jessica was in the way. Well, why would you pretend to be my father? It's so creepy. Here's a simple answer. You needed to be there for the second trace protocol.
Oh shit, bro.
Why did you rewrite Dad's memory? I already explained that to you. I was just taking Trace for a test drive. No, you're lying. You wanted Dad to believe that he had killed Mom. Why do you think that? It's all becoming clear. How convenient for you if... Convenient for me? What do you mean by that? It would be very convenient for you if Dad was the killer. What are you saying? Are you saying that I am the one who killed your mother? You're a bad little girl, Ashley. To accuse someone of such a heinous crime without proof. Richard, did you fill her mind with all this poison?
Yes.
I did. Cut it out, Bill. Don't talk to her like that. Ah. Who knew you were capable of such paternal words? I suppose it's like riding a bicycle. You never forget how to act the part of the father, even if you haven't for over a decade. Shut up.
Yeah, but what does D have to say about all this?
Let's turn around and ask my ghost pal. What do you mean you need me for the second trace protocol? That's right, Ashley. Your father was hired to complete his research and create Trace. He received a third-party grant as well as my resources. However, he wanted to keep a part of Trace. He pulled this off by implanting the biometric information of his own daughter in the production model DTS. It wasn't his to keep. I came here after receiving word that Trace was complete. On the way, I checked his notes on the lab PC and discovered all of this. Bill.
Me too.
Yeah, I did too, actually. Ashley, your father is the horrible one. He pretended to be my friend, but then he stabbed me in the back. You can blame him for the death of our friendship. Bill, do you know who my mother's murderer is? Can you handle the truth? Yes, I can. The person who killed your mom has still not been caught. The authorities had no evidence, except for one. One person saw your mother's murderer. Yes, there was one witness. Who was it?
Your mom.
Bill, stop! The girl wants to know, Richard. Who was it?
Oh shit.
Who saw my mom get killed? Ashley, that person is you.
Oh my god, bro.
What? I mean, it's not that shocking, really. Like, you were there. I mean, she was like in the closet or whatever. Don't listen to a thing he says. But Dad, the details of what happened to your mom. You don't have to think about that stuff anymore. But I want to know. Why are you always like that? What do you mean by that? You ignore the truth and see only what you want to see. So you saw it all, Ashley. You saw the shooting. You saw your mother draw her last breath. Stop talking about that night. Why? Don't you want Ashley to know the truth? I don't want to make her relive that terrible tragedy. Ah, of course. Always the considerate father, Richard. Don't be snide. That day 11 years ago, when Sayoko lost her life, Ashley suffered amnesia from the shock of what she'd seen.
Oh, of course.
I mean, that explains all the memories that she didn't have.
Should have repeated what happened after.
Yeah, I guess that's... yeah. All she would do when she saw my face was cry. I was at a loss. You came to me and told me of the research you were doing here. Dad. Bill, there was a reason I didn't tell you I was working on developing a second trace protocol. I'm sure you guessed it. What was it? Yes, please entertain us. I didn't tell you because I wanted to replay Ashley's memory of that night with the second trace protocol and find Sayoko's killer. To use the government's and my money to fund this? And after I found the killer, I wanted to remove the negative memory of Ashley's with the first trace protocol and replace it with a different one. It's quite a plan. Dad, I get it. That's right, Ashley. I should remember. I did it for you. Stop it. Stop what? Just stop the self-sacrificing father act. It's getting old. What are you talking about? Like you didn't know what trace would be used for. So Richard, let me see if I've got this right. It was your sentimentality and memories of the past that made you lie to me for the past 11 years.
Yo, couldn't we have this conversation in the lounge or something? Do we have to do it in this dank-ass cave?
We have to do it in the cave. That's the important thing.
Bro, it's fucking cold down here.
Yeah, it's pretty smelly too.
I'm getting hungry.
It wasn't like that. Richard, you must be the biggest idiot alive.
Oh, bird.
Yeah, fuck that guy. You knew how to develop trace, but you didn't know how to use it. How to use trace? Bill, what do you mean? You don't know what it can be used for? Well, let me tell you. You can use trace to manipulate someone's memories to create the reality that you want. It's basically what you wanted to do. No. I didn't create trace to be used like that. Not at all. You should understand that this more than anyone else, Bill. I developed trace to help people. Oh, give it a rest, Richard. I'm tired of your holier-than-thou attitude. It's really dull. Trace is mine, and I will decide how it's used. No. Come on, I'm the one who had to foot the bill for this research. Yeah, I paid for it.
I will take turns.
Okay, fair enough. And I am the one who should benefit from the results. But you said yourself that trace is meant to help humankind. I thought that was why I was working here. Those are pretty lofty words, and here I thought it was just your inability to cope that caused you to make Ashley an orphan. I thought it was your weakness that made you hide from reality. Not any grand goals for humanity. For 11 years, you reveled in your solitude and research, never thinking of the cost. Who do you think paid? Me and Ashley. And you call yourself a man? What? But that's why I hired you. What do you mean? For your ability to ignore everything outside your work. Anyways, Trace is done. I'm through with you. I won't let this happen. Bill. You can't use Trace this way. I won't let you. If I were you, Richard, I would shut up right about now. Bill, what are you doing? Ashley, that you've just met. Time to say goodbye. Please don't. I need to tell Dad something. No. Please let me tell him who killed Mom. I don't think so. Ashley. I don't think there's anything that you want to say to Richard. You said you didn't remember the face of your mother's killer. But you said that I saw it. You said that I am the only person who saw Mom's killer. Dad went so far as to develop Trace to find Mom's killer. And that's why I need to tell him. Even without using Trace. Without using Trace, I just need to remember. I just need to remember and tell my dad. You look so much like Sayoko right now, my heart is breaking. Alright, Ashley. I'll take my time pulling the trigger. Now, say goodbye, Ashley. Don't do this, Bill. The final pop quiz. Alright, Ashley. Say goodbye to your father. Just out of curiosity, the night your mother died, what happened when you were with her? Someone came in.
Mom went out.
I'm going out, see you later. I remember waiting for Dad with Mom. Suddenly we heard footsteps, and Mom realized that someone was inside the house.
Oh shit.
Sayoko realized that someone was in the house. And then what happened? Well, Dad hid me in the closet. I believe I was hidden in the closet. She had to protect you because your father wasn't there to do it. Mom told me to be completely silent, quiet as a mouse. She opened the closet and hid me inside. So, Ashley's turned this goodbye into a stroll down memory lane. I'm sure you're very pleased. She is the only reason that you're still alive right now. Say goodbye now. I don't want to do this in front of you. Remember any more, and you'll regret it. I understand. You sure? Yes. Ashley, you replayed your dad's memory using Trace. Yes. How did you replay it? I used the white DTS card to replay his current memory, and I used the red DTS card to replay his true memory. Ashley, how do you know that the red DTS card was his true memory? Because he said so? Is that so? Yes. What if your father was lying to you? He does have a history of seeing only what he wants to see. What if the memory you replayed with the white DTS card was real? Bill, what are you saying? Dad. Ashley, Bill's lying. But... Ha! What if the killer's face you remember was your father's? What then?
If they were both fake and you're both a bunch of bullshit fuckers.
It's possible. So, you were hiding in the closet, alone and scared. Where was your father in all of this? At work? Or was he busy killing Sayoko? When you were in the closet, what happened? I heard Mom's voice. She was saying like, oh, Trace, no.
Trace?
No, Trace. Did you hear Sayoko's voice? Yes, I heard my mom's voice. Ashley, what did Sayoko say? What did you hear? You can't have Trace! So she wouldn't give up Trace. Seems a silly thing to give her life for. That's what she said.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
69.
I don't get it. He was busy at a game. He was game jamming at the potato jam. I remember. I think we're doing pretty well on this quiz. Bill, don't. You can still end this. I know. We're close to the climax. It's breaking the fourth wall. I will let you know the truth. It seems the only way to end this. Dad. But those words will be the last you ever hear. Ashley. Take your time remembering the rest. This is the important part. Did you hear something after you heard your mom's voice? Gunshot, footsteps, or scream? It was a gunshot. Go on. I heard something scary. Something I'd never heard before. Then, what did you do? I peeked out of the closet. And what did you see? Can't remember. No, it's coming back to me. I saw the face of the person who killed my mother. Oh no. All of a sudden, what I saw from the inside of the closet, it all starts to appear, like a photo developing. I see a shoulder, then a wisp of hair, and then...
Oh god, it was D. Oh my god.
a pair of stony eyes. I closed my eyes to sharpen the image in my mind. Oh my god. It's, Keanu Reeves? I don't know. Hey. That face belongs to...
Dad.
No, it's Bill. He's got long hair. Come on. We all know this. Ashley, when you peeked out of the closet, who did you see? It was... It was you. Bill, you did it? Shut up.
Shut up.
I don't understand. Why would you... How could you? I said shut up. Didn't you suspect anything? How could I? You were my friend. What weren't you able to ask 11 years ago? You mentioned it in your letter. I think you know. Well, please clarify it for Ashley. Why did you kill Sayoko? Answer me. Why did you kill her? Sayoko betrayed us. Us? What do you mean by us? The project, our country, and me. You're telling me you didn't know? Sayoko was one of us. What? Trace was developed in the government's secret lab. Sayoko and I were the driving forces in the project's progress. It was just the two of us. Then, we chose you to join us. But just as the project started taking off, Sayoko betrayed me. She took up with you. Then you two stole the Trace essay and hid it in your house. That night, before I went over your house, I begged her. Sayoko, please return the essay and come back to the project. But she wouldn't listen. I didn't want to hurt her, but Trace didn't belong to her. It was my work too.
The whole of Trace's information was kept in one essay.
It seems pretty
one copy of one essay.
weird, right? Like, you would have some other kind of document, for sure. She just wouldn't listen. So I made her listen. With my gun. Stop. Hey, who are you? Answer me.
What the fuck?
Stop. Arg! I let it listen to my mixtape. It was sick. It had all the hot jams from '94, making Franny cry.
I thought it was 95. Or was
uh,
it 94? Fuck, bro.
forget, somewhere around there. Hey, oh no, Bill, no, not Bill.
Fuck's going on? He saw D
Yeah, he saw D.
and was scared off the edge.
I suppose it's the end, Richard. No.
Hey, you could shoot him while you're falling. You know, just might as well
Nah, he's dead.
take a couple shots.
Oh.
What the hell? Why does he just see Bill out of the blue or D out of the blue? Franny, what, bro?
Well,
What?
D was saying like they don't see D because they don't trust people or something like that. But then maybe at the end he finally trusted us. I don't know. It's hard to. it's convenient because he was standing right on the edge of a cliff and then he fell off because he saw a ghost.
He saw D's nuts.
He saw D's nuts. What just happened? Why did he?
Yeah.
Why did he fall so suddenly? Look on his face. It was like he saw a ghost.
Oh, Titus laughed, bro.
Ah! I don't know what happened. Oh, Bill. Dad. He was my friend. No, he wasn't. But, Ashley, are you alright? Are you hurt? I'm okay. How about you, Dad? I'm shaken, but I guess I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was a horrible thing for you to see. I've seen worse. I'm a terrible father, and I've been unfair to you. I'm sorry to have gotten you wrapped up in all this. It's all over now. Ashley, please forgive me. My head hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to him. Ashley. Wait. Oh yeah. I know this feeling. On the night that Mom died. Yeah, on that night. He was close by, too. My heart feels bruised. Does his heart hurt, too? Ashley. Yes, Dad. Do you not feel well? I'm fine. Alright, if you're sure. Dad, something that I want to ask you. What's that? That thing that you weren't able to ask 11 years ago? That thing you couldn't ask Bill. What was it? Did you think that Bill was the person who killed Mom? No. I never even suspected that. Not even for a second.
What an idiot.
I know. Then, 11 years ago, after your mother's funeral, I saw the strangest thing. Bill visited Sayoko's grave alone with a bouquet of white flowers. He stood there at her grave for a long time. It felt like all day. He had a stricken look on his face. He looked like he had lost the love of his life. He was suffering like no one should. But why? Ashley. I don't know if these are things I should be telling you, but I will. I appreciate it. What I wanted to ask Bill all those years ago was if Bill was... he was in love with your mother. Oh, Dad. Sorry to have told you all this. No, I need just to know. You told me the truth, and for that I'm grateful. Oh, we're okay? Yeah. Good. I'm going to go get Jessica.
She's
Alright.
dead.
Cross this bridge to get to the bay.
What?
Okay. I'll be back soon. Just wait for me there. I will. Rickety ass bridge. Ashley. Are you okay? Not really. I'm not okay. Explain to me, D. Why did Bill fall? Was he able to see you? Maybe. Well, thank you. I didn't want Bill to shoot your father. I didn't want you to have to see that. You saved him, Dee. But Bill fell from my dad's hands. I don't care what Bill did. No one deserves to die like that. Violently. I don't want anyone to die. I didn't want anyone to die. We all die someday, Ashley. I remember. It's coming back. What? The sight of your father's hands reminded me of something about when I died. Oh. I was running. I was running from Uncle Henry. I saw to this point, and he was gaining on me. Then Uncle Henry yelled, "Daniel, don't run. If you run, your heart..." But I was so scared of my uncle. I couldn't stop. I ran to the end of the cliff and stopped there. My chest became tight. "Daniel, be careful. Come here. I would never hurt you." When I heard that, my heart clenched and I lost control of my body. Then I fell the cliff. Oh no.
What an idiot.
Yeah. Ashley, I remember.
Get wrecked.
The last thing I saw was an outstretched hand trying to save me. It was the hand of my Uncle Henry. Oh, Dee. Guess that's the hand on his chest. That's what last thing he saw before he died. And for the epilogue.
Miracle of the Blue Moon? Blue Moon, bro, what?
Yeah.
What does a blue moon have to do with anything?
Maybe we'll find out. I hear the sound of waves. So peaceful. But this is the bay. Can't believe it's night already. Hey there, kid. Did you hear that?
Oh god, dude.
Yes. Kid, are you here? It's Captain. What's he doing here? Oh, there he is. Getting blazed on the beach. Here you are. I thought you were scared of the dark, Captain. What are you doing here after sundown? Now, kid, that's no way to be. I've been looking all over for you. I went to the gate in the woods, but it wouldn't open. Walked around the gate to the other side, and here you are. Glad to see you're safe and sassy as ever. Yes, I'm still in one piece. Where's your aunt?
No. Did he always wear that backwards baseball hat?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, he had it on before.
Oh, I thought he had a sailor hat or something.
Nah. My dad went to get her. I see you. I assume you finished your business here. Yeah, I just want to go now. Are you happy to find your dad?
No.
Yeah, but what's wrong? Are you tired? A little.
I saw someone die.
Someone just died. It's, it's kind of it's kind of a downer, I guess. Part of growing up is being tired. It's a sad fact of life. Well, I must be ancient then, because I'm exhausted. Oh boy, let me tell you. I was thinking, I have lots of things I want to talk to you about. Would you listen to me later? Sure, if it ain't too complicated. Okay, later then.
Bye.
By the way, who's the young fellow next to you, your friend? Did he just say what I thought he said? Oh my gosh, Captain, can you see D? I can't believe it. Well, I guess I startled him, because he just ran off. Shy little fellow, huh? Fast. I didn't even see him leave. Wonder where he ran off to. Ashley. Dad's calling me. Ashley.
But what about the puppy?
Jessica. I don't know.
What? Yeah, you.
Ashley. Hi, Dad. Ashley. Jessica, are you feeling better now? Yes, sorry for making you worry. No reason to apologize. You've had enough to worry about today. Jessica, about Bill. Don't worry, Ashley. I told her about Bill already. Are you okay, Jessica? I will be. I don't know how he turned into such an awful person. He wasn't always like that. Jessica. We had stayed friends like we were before. Maybe all this tragedy wouldn't have happened. Oh, Jessica. You can't change the past. I guess my job is done now. Thank you for taking care of Ashley. I can never repay you.
Wait, yes, you can change the past. You made a machine that does it, bro.
That's true,
What are
yeah.
you fucking talking about?
Essentially. Now I can return her to you. Thank you. Jessica, how could you? What? What do you mean return me? I'm not an overdue library book. Calm down, Ashley. No. The two of you made me all these decisions. The two of you made all these decisions that affected me. And look where it got us. I'm not doing this again. You count me out of any future research projects about Trace. Ashley, don't worry. We'll all be together from now on. You'll never be alone again. Okay. I finally have what I wanted. Dad and Jessica are both here. I'm filled with mixed emotions. I'm not sad exactly, but I feel like crying. I'm not alone anymore. Ashley. Huh? Captain is ready to leave. Let's go. Oh. What is it? Are you okay? There's something I have to do. Please wait for me. Alright, hurry back. Oh, D's over here. He's sitting right here. I suppose you'll be leaving soon. Here you are, D. Hi, Ashley. I'm sorry for startling you earlier. I was surprised too. I didn't think you could see you. I'm so used to being invisible that it's very shocking to be seen. I guess some adults can see me after all. I guess so. Ashley. What? This has been the best time of my afterlife. Why? I never thought I'd meet someone like you. I found all the pieces of my life. Thank you. You helped me retrace those steps. I can never repay you. You're welcome. I'm so glad I met you. What's wrong, Dee? You're acting funny. It feels strange, like something is about to happen. What could it be?
We're about to fucking leave, that's what.
I never felt this way before. Are you... I'm happy for you, Ashley. You are not alone anymore. D. Shh. I remember everything now. And finally move on. Okay. Please touch my hand, Ashley. Okay, hold on. Let me just move my hand over to your hand. There we go. Did it. Goodbye, Ashley. Goodbye. Oh, the memories, they're coming back. All those memories with D. So, this is the good ending. It's basically like putting D to rest, and you have to find all the memories, which includes like the diary that Lawrence left behind and everything else that really relates to his memories. Otherwise, I think he just isn't here when you get to the beach or something.
Okay.
Okay. Weird.
Wow. God.
The shoes. There's a
Bruh.
shoe. I've had enough. I want to go home. Blah blah blah. Real sadness comes from not knowing the truth. I should know. Let's go. Your father's waiting. He has left the building.
D is left.
He's moved on past this world. I'll never forget you, D. You were the only one who knew my true feelings. You have your peace now. Goodbye. It stinks in here? Well, it's like, we're on like a beach, so it's probably like some kind of washed up crustacean that's been rotting here or something.
Oh my god.
All set, Ashley? Yes. Look at the moon tonight. It's beautiful. It's so bright. Yes, it is. You know what your middle name, Mizuki, means in Japanese? It means beautiful. It means beautiful moon. Beautiful moon. What happened to D? Basically, we found all of the pieces of his memories around the mansion, and he was able to reconstruct what happened when he died. So basically, he saw Henry shoot Thomas, his father. So he saw his father get killed. And he got scared, and Henry was chasing him, but Henry was like not trying to kill him. He was trying to say, "Stop running for me." And D ran to the cave and to a cliff in the cave, a very deep cliff. And then he started having heart problems because he was running so fast, and then he fell off the cliff basically and died. And the last thing he saw was the hand of Henry trying to reach over the cliff and help him up. That's why he had the hand on his chest. And he just left this mortal plane, or immortal plane, I guess. Just like tonight. Yes, your mother chose it. Never knew what it meant.
Bro, you should have kept it a secret and then got those
The views. I guess you're right. Yes, a beautiful moon, the only light in the darkness. I used to come here alone at night and look up at that big moon and think about you looking at that same moon. The air is crisp now. Ashley. Dad. Yes, Ashley.
Oh, okay.
I saw Mom.
Wow, she's mentioning it.
I'm holding Dad's hand in mine. My grip is tight, his hand is warm. The feeling is new and familiar all at the same time. Dad. So much has happened. Different emotions swirl in me. But most of all, I'm happy. I'm happy I found Dad. I'm happy I found the truth. I'll never forget today. When I grow up, even if horrible things happen, I'll always remember today. The last day I was 13.
Yep.
Yep. There it is, folks. Trace memory. Oh, look. Satoru Iwata, first credit. The late great Satoru Iwata.
Bro, I can't read these credits, bro. Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah, so on a DS, they would be like going up from the bottom screen, and they would go up to the top screen. It would look cooler on the DS.
Damn, what the fuck, bro?
Pretty epic, right?
I don't think the description did it justice. You kind of just have to watch this fucking ending.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous and crazy.
Yeah, it had some couple little twists, nothing too major, I guess, but I mean, everything, it's so like backloaded. Like they tell you everything at the end. They don't really give you many like nuggets to go on throughout the whole game, except for just like little clues, you know, like little foreshadowing.
Franny.
Feels around the whole game and just goes ape at the end. Yeah, kinda, sorta. I mean, that's the feeling I got anyway. Like the whole time you're just like building the mystery, and I mean, there's like heavily like it's pretty obvious that it's not your dad, the first guy you meet, Bill. It's like very creepy scene. So that's like, it's maybe, you know, I don't know. I mean, there's so much, like, you're never told what Trace actually is until the end. And then it's like, oh, here it is, and here's the reason that they were making it, and here's what it was used for, and here's why it's important, and let's also not use it in the final quiz against Bill, you know? Like, it's just like, oh, let's just use my memories instead of having to use Trace.
Hey, Super Mario Club, bro. I know that guy.
Big ups, Super Mario Club.
Turnip.
Oh, and as a final thing, there's a birthday cake, and we can blow out the candles if you blow into the mic. So here we go. Oh, you did it! You blew them out. Good job.
Oh my god. Is there 14 though? I think I'm counting 7, not 14.
Maybe each one is 2 years in in Japanese culture. I don't know. Oh, and she got her bear. Nice, nice.
Ashley Mizuki Robbins.
Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Okay, so you can save your game, and it'll be a starred game. It'll have a star next to it. And I didn't know about this first time I played it. So it has a star. If you go back through the game, play the entire game and get up to the end, there's a hidden puzzle that you can see. I'm pretty sure I didn't get this my first time. But
What the fuck?
I'm gonna load a state that I actually did. I did play through the game again. So here we go. I'm gonna blow out the candles again. And this is after I had beaten the game again. I'm gonna see what it's all about. The hidden message. What could it be? Okay, after this. There's the teddy bear. Here's the mail. Okay.
Oh shit, bro. Oh fuck.
So this is another case of having to reflect the screen. I'm going to show you what it would look like. Is that... Yeah, that's correct. So you can see it says 4. You start at the bottom. For your sweet.
Sweet 16.
Yeah, that's it. So, pretty sure that's a reference to the sequel. I believe she's 16 in the sequel.
Is there a sequel?
There's a sequel on the Wii. It's called Another Code R something. A Tale of something, I don't know. I forget what it's called. I have acquired a copy of it. I never played it.
Is it Japanese?
It's in English. It actually was released in Europe, in the UK, I think, and so it has an English translation. But it never came out in America. So
Whoa, bro.
it's kind of weird. But yeah, so we might play that at some point, maybe down the road.
Damn, you have a Wiimote connected to your computer.
I assume a mouse can emulate it. A mouse cursor, hopefully. Okay, so that's it. That's trace memory. Just save it again, whatever.
Wow, you have to replay the whole fucking game to get that?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh
actually
my
do.
fuck you. Wow.
It's pretty rude. What are these links? Let me check them out real quick.
Cake is a form of sweet baked dessert and a recurring object in the Mario franchise. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for playing on my game. Good old Mario.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti. That's Luigi, bruh. Shut the fuck up. It's Luigi that says it.
You're getting it wrong. How could you be wrong?
No! Oh my god.
Oh my god, mommy?
Oh shit, it's Bill, bro. We know. We have the knowledge.
That's right. We have complete knowledge of the video game story. We can just point out everything that happens. Yeah, it did look like the Mario cake, honestly. They may have ripped off Nintendo. I think they might have a lawsuit on their hands. Yeah, maybe. Probably not. But yeah, that was the game. Pretty silly looking back on it, but I did have parts that I liked. I liked the goofiness of it. When I played it, I had more of a serious memory of it. Like, wow, that was really cool and mysterious, you know. But like, obviously, looking back, it's pretty goofy. Yeah. Any final thoughts about it?
That was Trace
As
Memories?
certain,
Bro, what?
it was. I gave it trace out of memory.
I
Yeah.
guess it was nice to see it since I was interested in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm probably not gonna play it myself either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since I know all the puzzles now and I know it was Bill, bro.
It was all
Bill.
Bill. Never trust Bill. Everybody out there, if you got a Bill, don't trust them.